Alright, we're back in Skyrim, and this is the final house we can get, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. This is in Solstheim. Let's get this away. Solstheim is an island off the coast of Skyrim, where the volcano eruption 200 years ago destroyed the trading post Raven Rock, and the Imperium gave up on it. So the East Imperial Trading Company, I suppose any similarities with existing or formerly existing trading operations in the real world are purely coincidence, gave up on it. This was the place where they mined ebony ore, quite an advanced material for armor and weapons. So they gave up on that and gave the territory to the Dunmer, and apparently Dunmer fled from the eruption of the volcano, and now they live here. The volcano is still kind of smoldering, and everything is covered in ashes, so not the nicest place to live. However, we made it here because of a quest, because somebody tried to kill us, to assassinate us, and we already got rid of the guy in question. I fast forwarded a bit so that we get the house. So without further ado, this is the house from the outside. It looks not like something to write home about. And now we go inside to see whether our suspicions in that regard are justified. So we enter the house, and our wife is in our face. So this seems to be like, I wouldn't say a living room, but apparently we can cook here. Some lecture, good filled bar, I'd say. Some wine, ale, whatever, cabbage, sweet potatoes, and we have an undercroft. So we go down and we go first left. This would have been, of course, closed, but I couldn't help myself. Curiosity got the better of me. So this is one room, and from the looks of it, this would be for either a servant or the kids. Bedroom, some illumination, chests, some sweet cake, a little bit of storage, planting bed. By the way, this house comes already fully furnished, so we didn't have to buy any furniture at all. So this is where we came in. So we go then to the right hand side, where we have a little training room, some archery targets, weapon racks, tanning rack, grinder, workshop for armor. Apparently this is also where we store our alcoholic beverages, the smithy and the smelter. Ooh, I missed that one. Good to know. Maybe I snatched that. So then we go one further, and we have here a little cavity, or whatever it's called, for alchemic purposes. A lot of potions and ingredients. I don't know what we need these tasks for. And here is our enchanting table. Apparently somebody expects great things from us because there's a lot of displays. And last but certainly not the least, this is our bedroom. The dummies were already here. However, the armor I put in on display. This was a cool quest from a pirate who lived hundreds of years ago. This is a light armor. It's made from magic ice. There's 2 enchanted blades to it, like a scimitar. And if you wear the whole set of armor, plus you dual wield these 2 swords, you're in for a treat. So let's see what this one does. So you absorb, so first of all, it does a decent amount of damage. It absorbs 15 health points and gets the chance to weaken enemy armor if you wield it together with the other one in the set. No, I'll put it back. And this is Soul Terror. It's a little translation. I don't know whether this is the actual name in the game. And this one does the same, but with magic. And it has a chance to remove magic protection if wielded together with Bloodwing. Don't throw it on the ground, Danny. That's a stupid idea. That looks old. Okay, Boomer. I don't know why it does that. I hope it will right itself again. So the pirate was called Deathmark. Yes. So per pieces of the set, and if you dual wield, you do 10% more damage per. So 40% if you wear the full set, 40% more damage. And you don't need to wield these 2, you can just dual wield any. Then we have the boots. Enhances your carry capacity by 10 per set piece, so again per 40 points. The torso enhances the endurance or stamina by 15 per, so 60 in total max if you wear the full set. And the helmet enables you to breathe underwater, and on top of the 28 armor points you get an additional 100 if you wear the complete set. This is a very nice light armor. Yes, it's a light armor. It doesn't look like it, but it's a light armor. So this is a cool set, I think. This is a Miraak. That was the guy who tried to kill us. Yeah, he was more of a mage, but I still stuffed him. And this is the guys in Markarth who make trouble. That is their armor. Okay, so that's the home we have in Raven Rock. So obviously looks can be deceptive. Honey, I just closed the door. Please leave it closed. So it's bigger than it appears from the outside. So it's basically a TARDIS, right? So what we're now going to do is look at the two mansions we built in Heljarken, whatever the English name is, and Windstad. Again, I don't know whether this is the English name. Let's go first here, because we gave our steward, yes, this one is our steward. I called it bailiff because in German they use the term Vogt interchangeably for the right hand of the respective Jarl, as well as your first, first mate, kind of your mansion. But the proper name in English would be a steward. So Gregor is our steward here in Heljarken. We gave him the task to furnish our home. Let's see how far we got.
Dies hier ist eins meiner Lieblingslieder. Eine Legende, die wir alle kennen und lieben.
The entry is quite nice. It looks like almost good. We hired a bard as well for our mansion. So he's singing our praise, literally. So we have here a library, I think. So we will put some of the books we have, so I don't need to carry it around. So many quest related. Like you wouldn't believe. Okay.
Finden ihr Ende. Weh euch, das Drachenblut naht. Zum Licht war das Dunkel, es lebt die Legende. Für wahr, das Drachenblut ist da.
So, I think I need to check what it is. This would have been on the right hand side, this one. Which one is that? Can't I look at it anymore? Oh wait. This would be, so that should be the east, right? Yeah, that's the east tower. Oh, let's see, what is on the east? Come on. Yeah, it's the library. This is the library. So obviously there's a lot.
Dies ist eine Ode an Himmelsrands standhafte Beschützer, das Kaiservolk. Ein Prost auf die Jugend, auf unsere Zeit, denn Kämpfe sind bald schon Vergangenheit.
And this one.
Sturmwinkel AD und
Probably
alles, was
enchanting.
stört. Wir holen uns wieder, was uns
This one
gehört.
could be alchemy.
Der Königsmörder
Yeah,
verzittern
looks
und
like.
beben, den Frevel zahlt Ulfric
The only thing he
sein.
can't furnish for you is the basement. Oh,
Wir
even more
streiten und
bookshelves.
kämpfen ein Leben lang. Und ist es zu End, führt noch so wenn gerade der Gang.
Yeah, and
Doch
this is the
dies Land
alchemy
ist unser und soll
laboratory.
unser bleiben. Wir werden die Fremden mit Schwertern vertreiben.
And on this side, yeah, enchanting. Now she plays the drums. Nice.
Ich war nie
So,
eine Söldnerin.
this is
Ich habe meine
Heljarken.
Dienste nie verkauft. Ich war immer für mich selbst auf Abenteuerreise.
And this one has this special thingy.
Langes
a meal.
Leben euch, Tane.
And now we go to Windstad. Windstad has a fish hatchery, which you can see over there. I have no clue how it works. I put in some muscle
Mein Vater
flesh,
wollte, dass ich in seine Fußstapfen
I mean
als
with
Jäger
double
trete.
S,
Aber ich hatte mir höhere Ziele
and
gesteckt.
now
Er hat sich
there's
nie darüber
all
beklagt.
these
Er fehlt mir.
muscles here. So I suppose if you put in fish, you would have fish instead of muscles. I only had muscles at the time at my disposal, so that's what I put. So let's go inside here. And this is Valdimir. Or Vladimir?
Ich bin euer Schwert
Waldemar.
und euer Schild.
That's my steward. As well as my housecarl. So entry looks also already good. Got a nice table. Yeah, it does a good job. You might ask yourself, why did this guy not hire a bard in Lakeview as well? Well, the answer to that is relatively easy if the information I have is true. Apparently, the bard you can hire in Lakeview has sticky fingers. I have all my precious stuff and material I might need later stored in Lakeview. And I'm not going to take the risk that he finds some of my stuff. This is a greenhouse. You can see here some shrooms growing. There should be here in the middle as well plant. You know, planting pots and stuff like that. If does that I need? Let's build this, shall we? Should be a big deal. We can accelerate it, and you have an idea how it looks like. I mean, the pots. We're not doing everything of that. I mean, it's just grindy. And I basically paid him thousands to do it for me. But I don't know in what order. I can't influence the order in which he does it. So every time you come back, there's some
Die
new
Leute
stuff.
sagen,
in
Himmelsrand
it.
sei einer der gefährlichsten
Except
Orte auf
for, as I
Tamriel.
mentioned, the
Ich
basement,
glaube, da irren
because
sie
somehow
sich.
he does not
Es ist
have access to
großartig
there,
und ich bin
which is
stolz,
also
es
probably
meine
the
Heimat
reason
nennen zu
why
dürfen.
every time he hears funny noises from the basement, we need to go check. Most of the time it's these, you know, these rats up to some. Alright, so let's see. Whether we can do it now. Yeah, I can. So now we have the planting pots here in the middle. Alright, that's that. Then on this side we have the kitchen.
Was benötigt ihr, mein Tane?
With an oven. A lot of food. Nice cozy hearth. And apparently some things are still missing. Some tables. And shelf. And some smoking. Do I have iron? If I have, I might be able to do something. I don't. Well, so be it. No milk today. So, left was the greenhouse, right was the
Langes
kitchen,
Leben euch, Tane.
and straight on is this back room, and here is our trophy room. Not much to show at the moment. So should be a cupboard and then all these trophy. You know what? I go and get some stone.
Meine Mutter war eine starke Frau. Sie ist diejenige, die mir meine Schwertkampftechniken beigebracht hat. Könnt ihr euch das vorstellen?
Should probably be 1 or 2. So this is a, and then you can choose what you want to put here. I mean, some of them are quite silly. I mean, but let's put this one. So I don't need to carry it along with me the whole time. And they can be annoying, so it's not like, oh look, I killed the goat. I mean, come on. Nothing to brag about, my point of view. So where is here? It's on this side in. And this is ebony armor. So people make remarks when they see me in the streets. I say, "Ooh, this is rare. Ooh, that looks cool." Mjolnir has half ebony and half Nordic. I haven't found more ebony pieces. Or I did, but I sold them. I thought I can soon craft them on my own. But it drags on and on and on. unfortunately. Doesn't go according to plan, or maybe my plan was just being too optimistic. So we go back in, go to our trophy room, see whether we can craft some trophies. So these are the bigger ones and probably bears and stuff. Yeah.
Es hat mir wirklich gefehlt, solche Reisen zu unternehmen. Die Weiten von Himmelsrand zu durchqueren, hat mein Herz stets mit Begeisterung erfüllt.
Eine Legende, die wir alle kennen und lieben. Ein Held nach Kriegerherzen fragt. Wahrlich, wahrlich, das Drachenblut naht. Mit machtvoller Stimme nach alter Nordart. Glaubt mir, das Drachenblut
I don't know. This one maybe.
Die Feinde von
That is certainly something you could put on.
Weh euch, das Drachenblut naht.
One of these maybe.
Das Dunkel, es lebt die Legende. Für wahr, das
I'll think of it. What I want to put here. So. Okay, so that's our homes. They're not fully furnished, as you have seen. Oh wait, we weren't on the upper floor, were we? Just for good order's sake. I think the upper floor is pretty barren. Nothing here. I think we have a bed. We don't even have a bed, so... While the kitchen is well equipped, we can't even sleep here. That's cool. I haven't seen that before. Good on you, Waldemar. Don't get too comfortable, there's still work to be done. Chop chop. Yeah, so these are our homes here in Skyrim. Of course, I will, as soon as everything is built in, we'll have another look at it. Yeah, at the moment it's just a grind because I have so many quests open, because I'm not only a loot goblin, I'm also a quest goblin, so yeah, what can I say? Alright, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye.